Good morning, Pisces. How are you? It is early as heck in the morning, but I'm going to do your reading, and let's get this started. You know what I mean? I got to wake up early just for your reading to go up at a decent time. I'm putting on my oils. Thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate to my channel. Thank you for all of those who go onto my web and purchase my oils, my salt baths, my herb baths, my jewelry, all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you a million. Okay? Yes, honey. And these are the roots. These are the roots. And usually I got them this small, but they came this big. Look at that. I don't know if this is 3-in-1. I don't know what it, oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Well, these are the roots here, honey. Ain't that something? They're pretty big. Ooh. All right, now, let's get this party going. I want to send out a shout out to Deborah Cruz for helping me put some stuff together for my class. Thank you for all those who are in the class. This will be probably the only class that I will be doing because I got a lot of other stuff going on that I got to get going. Yeah, so trying to learn a lot about my how to really do my you.To, you know, the my you.To web. So yeah, I'm trying to learn all of that. So sparking up some. Everybody that order oils and stuff like that, your order went out. So you know, I'm gonna put these on one of the pins I have here. I'm gonna put this little pin on there. Oops, 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 oops. All right, there you go. Oh, I like that. That's cute. All right, here we go. Spirits, tell me what Pisces need to know. I am shuffling these cards. Tell me what Pisces need to know. Tell me what Pisces need to know, Spirits. Your intentions. What are your intention? What is your intention? You're sitting there with the egg, and then on top, you're about to make a wish. Somebody's watching. Somebody wants to make a wish. All right, who knows what's going on? Into the unknown, okay? This is like, into the unknown, it is the moon card. Oh, I'm sorry, the Two of Swords. Walking into the unknown. Take the veil off so you can see what's in front of you. What are your intention, or what is the intention for this person? But in order for you to see your intentions, you need to take the blindfold off so you can see which way you need to go. Okay? Tell me more. And there's a bird there, so there's a bird there, honey, sitting right there. So somebody, conversation, communication, maybe you don't know which way you want to go. You're not sure. But the only way you can be sure if you see everything for what it is. And I feel like you getting a lot of downloads, or you starting to see things in a person that you need to see. And I'm not going to say you starting to see it. I think you already seen that shit. I mean, flags are there for you to see. You know, the good thing about this is, because look what it says, movement. So what are your intentions? See it for what it is. Take the blindfolds and see for what it is. You need to see which way you're going to go, how you're going to make this move. Some of y'all are planning on moving. Some of y'all going to on a trip. Some of y'all probably getting on this hot air balloon. Somebody is doing things that they normally don't do, okay? But you know, this little bird here can go fast or take their time and go slow. But on top of that, you got a whole island there, right? Sit right on the back of this. You got everything is there. It's almost like wherever you moving is, and it's like you on a hit, or somebody is on an air hot balloon watching this from a distance, all right? But it's moving quite well because the bird is moving. It's not still. It's moving around. But I feel like somebody here either watching you move or but things is moving along for you. I feel like your intentions are to see things for what it is and to move forward. And that's what you need to do. Move forward. I mean, ain't no need to sit in a place. Move forward. See everything for what it is. And I'm going to tell you something. And whatever it is that's pushing you to move forward, it's a decision that you have to make, right? To move forward. And it's the best fucking thing that ever's going to happen to you in your life. But you know why? Because even if whatever you leaving behind should be left behind, and whatever you moving forward to, many blessings are to come. And if it is about your job, you know you're going to be blessed. And if it is about a person, it's a blessing that you're moving on from situations. All right? And everything you're moving on is from shit you already know. It ain't something you don't know. It's something you already know. And sometimes you get sidetracked because even though you moved on, you still got some type of feelings or these emotions are playing in your fucking heart and games are playing in your head. But it's all good. It's all good because if you know what it is, right, that you move forward from, and you're looking at a brand new door that's opening up, I would take a brand new door than to be stuck. And I'm not saying stuck within yourself. Yeah, stuck within yourself, not in the situation, but within yourself. To keep looking at back at something that you already know that ain't even worth your motherfucking time. And I mean, ain't worth your damn time. You need to know your worth. And I don't give a damn how good the sex is. Maybe it was just a sex thing. Because Pisces, I know y'all. I know y'all. I know y'all. I know y'all. You can give everything you got. And these people don't even deserve that. All right? In a moment, because see, what they do to you, it was been over with them. That stuff was over a long time ago, right? But what's in you, it's not over until you say it's over. So you sitting there asking to be tortured some more because it's not over until you say it's done, even though it's done, been over with this. And then once you make up your mind to move from whatever, you done already experienced everything with that person. Take the blindfolds, baby, and see that this move is the best thing you ever done. Okay? The best thing you ever done is made that move. Don't second question yourself. And you know what? Just sit there, like I said, acknowledge how that person talks to you, treats you, the things he do. Acknowledge all that. And stop giving so much of yourself to people that don't even deserve you. Take the blindfolds off and see everything for what it is. Because when you start seeing everything for what it is and you make a move, it don't even matter. It doesn't even matter. You want to continue to go somewhere where you know already? You ready for them to bash in your fucking head again? You crazy. Baby, please. Ready to, these people don't have no conscience. They don't give a damn. All right? They ain't got no conscience for you. You just another broad, another man, or whatever that they can play games with. These people are bunch of game players. All right? That's what they, who's the next victim? That's how they look at that shit. Who's the next victim? All right? You already was one, so who's the next one? Along with everybody else. All the other victims. But maybe you the one to do more for them than the rest of their victims. You know? Just look at them like players, right? Or like pimps. Or manipulators. Because that's all they are. Okay? They just, honest to God, I think you gave enough. I think you gave enough to this situation. And if you don't know yet, what you gained from that situation is absolutely nothing. Nothing. If a person sees you more than just having sex, and is doing things with you and want to do things with you, literally do things with you, and it's there for you to support them and them to support you, then you got something with you. But these people that you got in your life, that you had in your life, and that you know they ain't good for you, they are playing you out. And if they ain't with you, they playing with your head and your emotions. All right? And you need to come out of that. It's beautiful things in the world. There's so many stars you can pick from. And somebody out there got that glass slipper that fits you and only you. And somebody out there is going to love you and not play with your heart and your emotions and everything else. Your brain, your head, your thoughts. Somebody out there is real about you. But you better remember, anything that you can literally look back at, wasn't meant for you. Them shoes ain't, the shoes that they got too small for your ass. Or too big. Because they not fitting you. Because they're definitely not the one. And you know it. You know this. And I'm going to say it again. You let people keep playing with your body. And all the people that they screw, including you, you're carrying all of these people's energies. Believe in me. Let's get on with the reading. The intentions here. Spirits, tell me what we need to know. Look at this. Ten of Swords. The intentions here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody feel like they was left for dead, stabbed in their back. All right. Six of Swords. Moving on. Didn't I say move on? Moving on from a situation that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Moving on. Some of y'all moving on with y'all kids. Some of y'all getting away. Right? Leaving this person in the dark. All right? You had enough of a situation here. I think you've been stabbed enough from this situation. Stabbed enough. And ready to move on. Right? Movement. The next card you got is movement. All right? See, this here is your intentions. Somebody's intentions wasn't good for you. Someone's intentions left you sore. All right? Into the unknown. The unknown is to move forward, even though you don't know what it is. As you move away from this, you're going to be okay. Best to believe that. Believe me when I tell you, you're going to make a move and you're going to be okay. All right? It may be frightened, it may be scared because you're used to what is delusional, what is not real, what is fake, what ain't healthy, what ain't love. That's what you're used to. all right? Users, abusers, manipulators. That's what you used to, right? So you feel you've been through a lot, right? But then you get that Six of Swords to move, to take the blindfolds off and see this person for what it is. And I'm going to tell you something. I was dreaming last night of my mother. And I was dreaming that we was in all these classes. It was 2 classes. And I never seen, one class was all women and the other class was men and women. I was like, well, how does this happen? And even the bathroom that I knew in that dream, there was only women. There was only meant for women. It was men, like just like if it was normal. And I never forget, it's this man there with this little dog that looks like my Yorkie. And the Yorkie, it was like I was talking to the Yorkie, trying to take something off like a plastic, and it kept jumping on to this, biting on this plastic. But I don't know what all this shit meant. And then I get to this man that was single and had a little boy. And the little boy was saying how the woman was bigger than the father or something. And it had grapevines on his legs. I wanted to ask him what was the tattoo of grapevines. But the man said, I can't be with somebody that is beat me down. And I didn't want to put my hand on her because she was kind of big. And it's weird, but it was so much going on. And I was trying to tell this lady something, but my mother was saying, don't say nothing. So the plate that my mom fixed, I think she was sharing it with this lady. I don't know. But everything was so clear to me in that dream. And something about a new, my mom had took her mattress and put it on my bed. She was carrying this mattress, like removing mattress from beds and shit, moving into other beds. It was weird. I see my mother, I see my grandson, and all these people I didn't know. But I knew my mother and my grandson. And that's a for sure enough thing. I remember seeing a man there that I didn't know. And I was going down the sliding board. And he was trying to grab my coat or a jacket so I won't go down the sliding board. I was telling him about my past. And I was telling him that I know that this guy was sharp. And he was like, wait, he didn't know this guy. It was weird, but I'm remembering everything, but it's trying to tell me something. I just felt like I was around a lot of people that were fake. And my mother was telling me, remove this and remove that, right? And you don't need to tell nobody nothing. And it was this dog that was loyal, and it was a little dog. And I was trying to play with this dog. And then this little boy telling me, I felt like I was reading this little boy. And I was in his spirits reading him. And he was telling me everything that his father went through. I don't know. I feel like, and I see a woman here and a little boy, and that's why I'm saying this. I feel like you felt like you've been stabbed by many people. I feel like this one person had many people stab you. But I feel like you had the courage to take the blindfolds and move on from a situation that is no longer there. With the child. Okay, and I feel like you still going through it, this confusion, because you see nothing but darkness. But in the mix of all of this darkness and all these swords in your head, I see that I don't know if this is the sun trying to come up, but I feel like it's a lot of things that you feel like it's all in your head. It's like all of this is taking too much room in your head. And when you have something taking so much room in your head, it's not good. Because it's something that is constantly playing in your head. Constantly. But you're moving on, but it's still in your head. All right? But I feel though, after all of this, the highest priest knows everything already. It ain't no secrets from the highest priest. Even though she kept all of this to herself. And she didn't tell nobody, not even your kids. It's like you've been keeping a lot to yourself. But as you see the back of that, look at that tree with the roots. Your roots are so deep. And you're going to be so successful and so happy. But I'm going to tell you what. In the years to come, in the months to come, I'm going to say in the months and in the years to come to 2023, the decision that you will make now is going to affect you for the rest of the time to the 2023. So you need to make sure that you're making the right decision about what you're doing, the people you bring with you, who you're dealing with, the energies of these people. Because everybody don't, and I'm going to say it again, everybody doesn't want you to make moves in your life. But it shows movement here 2 times. And it shows trips, vacation, doing things adventurous that you never done before. It's showing it all here that you're going to be doing your thing, honey. You're going to be doing your thing. And it shows like you feel like somebody here left you for dead. They fucking said, fuck you. I don't care. And that's how they do. That's how people do. People get you when it's like a mind game. Like they get a kick out of playing these little mind games. And they like to see you feeling stuck and not being able to move. You understand? And this is a real deep ending because it's the 10. And the 10 marks a deep ending. Right? When I look at the 10 of Swords, I'd rather look at the card where it shows the girl walking away and not being stabbed to death. Okay? It says, you are healing every day. A painful ending, crisis, being stabbed in the back. An opportunity to find deep healing. An opportunity to find hope and from everything you went through. Okay? The 10 of Swords comes to you in a time of blinding truth. And it shows here, the next card shows that yes, you was blind about the truth. You didn't want to see it for what it was. All right? But it is what it is. When this is lifted, right? When you take that blindfolds off, sometimes the truth is painful because it indicates backstabbing or a personal loss. This card can mark an eruption ending to a current path. And it results in a form of a breaking relationship, a blocked dreams or frustration, partnership, or a disconnected career path. While their endings feeling severe in the moment, the most potential seeds of hopes are always planted in their place. Did you hear what I said? So while this person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, may feel in this stab, they stab your ass, right? Whatever feeling that they feeling, right? It's a seed planted as soon as you move on. There's a seed planted in that person's place that you will move on from. And it's going to be a good seed because you're planting it, right? Remember that our wombs teach us about our greatest strength, and it brings to the light, right? The inner ability to heal. And that's where that light in the back is showing. It's all right. All right. What are your intentions? What was their intentions? To hurt you, to demolish you, to belittle you, to betray you, to lie to you. All of this. That's what they was intentions to you. That's what they did. Your dark nights of soul will be met with a beautiful new dawn that is falling with more light than you ever experienced. That light will be big and shining bright for you. All right. Remain open to love and to joy as you process the ending and look towards the sunlight that awaits. Watching the sun peak over the horizon is the highest task of your burdened heart. So everything this person did to you is all good because, see, they think they're getting over, but they're not getting over. They're not getting over at all because you are taking the blindfolds and it says into the unknown, honey, and you moving away from that shit. You say, I gotta get going. This ain't good for me. See, you already know what you know. They might be thinking they fucking playing you out, but they ain't playing you out because you already know what they're doing, right? Now, as you move on with this Six of Swords, you accept help as you cross over. Okay? As you make the transformation, you will receive help. All right? Transaction. Help arise at the perfect time. The rod of the passenger, like I said. God is always there right on time, right? Healing. Moving beyond trauma or the shadow of your past. Moving beyond the trauma of that Ten of Swords, right? Support from others. A personal evolution. A spiritual transformation or a journey. You are moving through a point of realignment, and things can feel a little trauma during these times of this transformation. Trust that a better future awaits you on the other side of the change. Maybe you going through a ride of passengers or a intentions spiritual transformation. Those experiences are profound, personal, and you may feel alone right now, even when it is difficult to accept assistance from others. Remain open to receive help from the most unexpected of places. Allow gently support of the universe to move you through the oceans of evidence and lean towards the silver lining on the horizon. And that's a sure enough thing. This is the yes that you can do this and things are going to get better once you leave situations that don't serve you, don't want nothing for you. You got to see it for what it is. All right? Sometimes we find ourselves drifting because we think we are ready to move on, but our heart is still aching from the past. What old chapters need to be closed? Okay, the guidance in the form of renewal, hope, and get ready to explore fresh beginnings on the opposite side. So once you leave this person that done stabbed you, lied to you, cheated, abused you, think they getting over on shit. They really think they getting over on shit, but they not. They really ain't. But they think they are, right? They think they doing something to you, but they ain't doing shit because you already reading right through their asses, okay? You reading through them. You see what they doing. But maybe you don't want to accept it, but you need to accept it for what it is. Because somebody here is, and it says a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it may not be them signs, but somebody here, it's like they already fucking did you dirty, wrong, and everything else. And now you moving away from them, and it's the best thing you ever did was move away from this. Because it's nothing there. It's just a bunch of bullshit lies. And they want to, but they telling you everything how they feel about you because they keep reminding you of shit. And they might smile up in your face, but they don't want shit for your ass. Now, as you're moving along, the King of Cups shows up. Somebody's trying to give you that big-ass cup. And that's what happens when you move past a person. All right? When you make that move, this person's offering you a cup. Now, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer can be them. All right? Now, the King of Cups is a person that really, you know, holds deep wisdom and love and used it to connect and lead, all right? Love, emotions, intellectual, patience, stable and balance, creativity, the importance, someone supporter, being a nurturer, a wise leader, somebody, a Pisces man, Aquarius man, a Scorpio, okay? He's soft, his glaze, and reach his song bowl. It's like he's reaching his cup to you. When something unexpected comes into the King of Cups, awareness, something that may shake another person's composure and send them into a state of stress or anger. He's regarding his emotion status with his mutual, practical energy, finding the sweet spot between the empath heart and the intelligent mind is the key to success and leadership style. Allow your emotion and your intuitions and your intelligence to guide you as you seek to be thinking things logical and being kind and love. If you are in a situation that's asking you to navigate, right, this energy, find your grounds, all right, and be calm. Choose care and disport over force. In the shadow, the king can suggest that you may be feeling withdrawal, moody, or upset, or you may be losing touch with how others are feeling at this time. Stay clear to the situation that feels emotion manipulated. Instead, seek understanding of others through being kind, tolerate, and compassion, and emotion fulfilled will be yours. So it's saying that as you're moving on, as you're moving from being stabbed in your back, played out, and all that shit, and they want to sit there and smile in your face, but they don't want nothing good for you. Believe me when I tell you, they just trying to find out, can I still play with you and get away with shit? And that's what they do, all right? But you find your strength to move away from this person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you are the king of that cup. And it's telling you, you know, you got a lot to offer, but this person ain't the one for you to offer it to. It's someone else that's going to offer you this. Someone else want to offer you this. You ain't got to offer it to them. And it's saying, be clear about what you're doing and how you do it, because everybody don't want the best for you. And what I see in this situation, it was a lot of manipulation, a lot of lies, cheating, playing games, okay? And at the bottom of this shows a third party, shows making a decision is almost made, and there it is. You can't make that clearer than what it is. Three of Cups, a third party that you walking away from after feeling hurt and all this shit about this third party that you need to cut their asses off. You made a decision, and it's only two ways to go. It's a rebirth after you let that shit go. Okay? And that's the way it is. A bunch of bullshit. Right? So you got Gemini, you got Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then you got the death card, Scorpio. So you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, all up in your reading. And I mean, that's all you seeing. So it's these people are playing a role in this situation. And, you know, it is what it is. Somebody feel like, you know, there's too many games and nobody got time for no games. And keep you all up in your feeling. Look at this. The Queen of Swords. You got the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You took your blindfolds off, which also is the sword, seeing things for what it is. You got the Six of Swords moving away from this, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you got the Queen of Swords. Baby, you definitely ready to move away from this situation. All right? Move away from a situation. You seeking the truth and you will find the truth. All right? This is the Queen of Swords ain't nobody to play with. You looking at everything that you about to cut the hell off and say, I'm done with the whole damn thing. See, where they think they playing you, they can't play you. And that's the part that people don't get. You may think Pisces sitting there looking at you, all that shit. Pisces know what you up to. You may think that just because Pisces sitting there, you think, oh, you in your feelings, you in your head. No, Pisces already know everything you done and everything that you do. And you can use anybody for your excuses and lie. But you're nothing but a liar, a cheater. Okay? That's what the hell you are. And you always been that. I speak with wisdom and clarity, and that's what you speaking to these people. All of these swords is about you speaking and you seeing people for who they are. A leader, okay? Decision making. You got to make a decision to cut this person off. Maybe there's communication. Wise and logical. Counselor. Integrity. Honest. Being perceived. Persevere. Intelligence. Being direct. Seeking the truth. Okay? It's like you are in your highest throne right now, and all you want to do is someone to be honest with you. That's all you want, and you're sitting there calm, okay, watching over your kingdom gracefully with knowledge. You seek the truth, and you got proof, and avoid gossip, okay, that others may want to hear, all right? She asks you to be honest in your relationship, direct in your speech. Okay, if you want to be, but above all, to bring your clear head, okay, to the table. Sometimes this communication style can come out across as cold and cutting. So if you are having trouble communicating something that is difficult from another person to hear, know that you can always drop your toes into the cup of empathy and compassion to help with your delivery and sharp analysis and carefully consideration are always the intelligent move as it begins about to connect with others in a way that you easily accept and understood and be understood. A clear heart and a clear mind will always allow you to speak your truth always. You want to tell somebody that you are so over them about what they put you through, right? But you trying to say it in the nicest way you can, but it just seems like you can't get it to say what you need to say. Because whenever you want to say something, you coming off real cold, like you cutting them, like you stripping their asses, right? And with this moving, making a move, you're making a move. You're gonna be doing good as you move away from this, and you got everything you want to know right here. They can't, honey. You not saying nothing about everything you know, but you know a lot. Then you offer this, right? Somebody here wants to offer you something, but they also, this cup, you know, they're intelligent, they're wise, all right, they smart, they see things as the way, black and white. But this person offering you this cup still got you thinking. Got you thinking. Because they see that you're making moves, right? But now you must balance everything. Everything. Who you give to, how you give. Because then you got the 6 of Pentacles. All right, somebody here, you helping maybe a young kid in school. Maybe you helping your mother or somebody older, taking care of somebody older, and taking care of somebody young. But you got to balance everything off, right? Because it's like you helping everybody, right? You helping everybody here, and that's what you do. But you got to balance everything. Everything needs to be balanced, all right? I feel by you cutting somebody off and giving a time that you done with them, it's like there's a lot of people that's going to lose out on a lot of things because you definitely, you show gratitude for your life through generosity and compassion. A two-way abundance, giving and receiving. Being charitable in a position of being generous, a mindset, adventure, awakens in the flow. Help comes from others. Because you give to everyone and you help everybody, somebody here is coming to help you, right? Be open to giving to others and to receive from others. Or states that we must all be a part of. This card asks you to expand those and help those in need. And how does it feel when you help other people? If it feels good right now, abundance, heart center, gifting your time, money, or energy to someone else will open up the gate of flows of new resource coming your way. Be general with everything you have learned and remain certain of the flow of abundance from the universe. Consider those scattered learning and teaching, okay? Receive and give. Accept offers. Open your heart to the balance of this energy and fill in any gaps you have around your security and your abundance. It will help you in your life with compassion and gratitude as you usher in a new state of prosperity. Donate your energy resource to help others will be life-changing for those in need. Choose a cause that moves you, moves your soul, and watch your feelings and prosperity shift. So it's telling you, give, and it's this time of giving. When you see people out there who collecting money for for what is that, for Salvation Army, people like that. Give money to them. Give them money, because you're going to be blessed with everything you give. Okay? All right? So what it's saying here is, for this, seeing things, the unknown, and you looking at it for what it is, you moving away from a situation. All right? You are the Queen of Swords, and you cutting shit off, but you trying to be nice about shit at the same time. You're trying to change the way you talk and the way you act, because it's how you talk to people is how you can get their attention, right? But I feel like you have helped people in many ways, and now God is saying, for everything you gave to people without even getting nothing in return, God is helping you in many ways, in all your abundance. All right? With many abundance coming your way. Tell me more about this. Oh my God, this is the shit. Now check this out. I'm happy. Okay, check it out. Check it out. With this moving, traveling, seeing the world, because you're going to be going everywhere. You're going to be really good in your place. You knew everything because you are the highest priest. You got everything right there. You kept everything. Everything you ever wanted to do. All your secrets. All their secrets. You didn't reveal everything you know. But you got a plan here. And your plan is to help as many as people as you can help throughout the world. All right? You sit here with everything wrapped up. Because you had to do it like that. You can't tell people everything. People don't need to know your business. But you got here, this king offering you this big ass cup. All right? But it's pure and happy and sweet as this king can be. They can all also be something else. It's like they offering you this cup, but you're sitting in the back. Right? Somebody's coming to offer you something, but you're like in the back, right? I guess you're trying to be sure if this person, right? Because they're offering you some type of help, all right? But they got a lot to help you with, so they got a lot to give you, all right? Or wanting to give you. But then the highest priest shows up again about who? Telling you about this King of Cups. Okay, but you got a lot of books. That means you got a lot of decks of cards. You read a lot. You study a lot. Okay, about your U-Tos or, you know, whatever you're doing. You got a lot of cards behind it and a lot of books. So you like to read on different topics when it comes to your U-To or what you do for a living. All right? But this specifically saying somebody here reads tarots. All right? Somebody here is into tarots. You got the yin. Somebody loves burning black and white candles. And I love burning black and white candles. Because to me, the yin and the yang is everything. You must balance it. All right? I like to educate myself. But it's funny how, check this out. Now, the black candles here and the white candles here. And this is silver, right? The white. And then the opposite is the dark. You're balancing things. Somebody is real into whatever they saying is the truth. And whatever I tell you is the truth. I ain't lying to you about a damn thing. The death card indicates that something is ending for a new beginning. All right? And it's a thin line there that's getting ready to come apart. You got the Six of Pentacles. You give. You always a giver. You always gave as much as you could. Right? But God is witnessing everything. So everything you ever gave, maybe to your mother, your kids, Okay? You know, and I feel like you really helping somebody young, and that person's like, me? You giving this to me? While this lady's saying, can you please let my basket of food go? But to me, it's like, somebody young needs help here, and you're going to help them. And you got somebody older. So it's like you helping the young and the old. You helping everybody. You helping giving people food, giving people money. You are helping all over the place. And that's what God gives you so much. Because you give from your heart and you're not afraid to give. Okay? But then you come into everything you know because you are a tarot card reader. You know, it's like everything is being said to you in your dreams and sign. Everything is you're so aware of everything, and nobody can play you out. And if they try to play you out, honey, they mess around with the wrong damn person. You are not the one. I'm trying to tell you. Cross watchers, you need to go on somewhere else if you try to play games, because you're dealing with the wrong damn person. Pisces is not the damn one for you to play games with. You need to zippity do your ass somewhere else, because Pisces ain't thinking. I'm telling you, you gonna wish you never did, and that's all I'm gonna say. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't got nothing too much to say but that. Romance feeling. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. All right, tell me more. Healing family issues. Your love life benefit as you forgive your parents for whatever took place. Somebody look like they got a father, they're a father, and they got 2 daughters. But it shows a man with 2 daughters. I don't know what that means. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You can have all of this, but somehow, someway, you got to find it in your heart to forgive whatever you went through in your life. You got to learn to forgive that, because if you don't learn to forgive what you've been through in your life, then guess what? How the hell are you supposed to move on to being at peace with yourself when it all starts from the beginning of, like I always say? But Pisces, if you need a private reading, get it from me or someone else. But I feel like it's damn sure an ending that you need to speak your mind, all right, without being so rough. But this person left you for dead, and you had to move on. And you probably moved on because you felt like it was no more love there, and like you was literally dead to this person, and you may live with them or you may have dated them, but it's like you never felt love. Like they never showed you love. And it was just a getting over on you. It was no love there. It was just like everything was getting over on you. Maybe you was the one that's paying most of the bills. Maybe and putting the food on it. It was no love there from them to you, but you showed everything you had to give them. You gave it to them. And this person was not worth it. So when you moved, you still got all this in your head. And you carry this energy from these people in your life. See, once you move, things ain't going to just pop off and you're going to be okay. You still have to let go of all of that shit that you went through, that you carrying. Because you got so much potential. It's like you're going to be traveling. You're going to be around the world doing things. God has big plans for you. Big plans. And you're going to have people there that's going to truly show you real love. But since you've been so abused, all right, by all of these people, you don't even believe in love. Even if it stare you in your face, you don't even know what love is. And that's some real shit. And it's sad to say it, but you don't know what love is. And you may be watching tarot readers and watching them tell you this and that. But you also got to be careful about all these tarot readers that you're watching, because all these too many tarot readers telling you too many things is going to confuse you. Including me. Shit. If I'm confusing you, don't watch me. All right? But because you got two highest priests and you know what you know. It's like you know, it's like they can't even get away from you because you know everything you know. But somebody here is offering you a cup, right? But you know if that person is real or they're not. You know it. You feel it. But you've been so destroyed that you really don't know anymore who you should trust and who you shouldn't trust. And it's a damn shame to say how people can destroy you. Even if you give them your soul, they will destroy that too. You got to understand life is beautiful. You got so much in front of you. And you got to find a place of peace in your heart and understanding. And change the way you speak so that people don't think you're coming at them so rough. And when they come at you crazy, just sit there and say, okay, everything is cool, right? Because they laughing at you. But when you show them that you ain't got nothing to say about what they found funny, believe in me, you okay. Because their funniness will catch up to them. You understand? They may be laughing at you, but they laugh is definitely going to catch up to them. Pisces, if you need a reading from me, get it from me or someone else. But I'll talk to you later. Bye. Enjoy your day.